Welcome
Hey!
back.
Welcome
Whoa.
What's up, y'all boys?
Okay.
All right.
That
was a lot, wasn't it? I guess you can tell we're excited.
Oh, that's what they say in the island.
All right,
It is so
man.
good to be back, you guys.
For the
Yeah,
1600th
It has
time.
been quite a
Trials and
struggle.
tribulations.
Yeah. More
Right?
tribulation.
It's been storms, man. It's been
Yeah,
storms.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's been too much just trying to get back to y'all. Like
That
Yeah.
was really working, which means we have some good stuff to bring to you guys.
I mean, we got to work
Exactly.
all of
Yeah.
that's right. So now that we're here, now that we're finally here,
Yes, in the flesh.
What's everybody been up to?
what's everybody been up to?
How you
Let us
living,
know.
my
Let us
friend?
know.
I've been working, getting ready to switch jobs.
Switch jobs.
I've been.
And
Oh,
focused on music. I have a whole bunch of music I need to record now. It's crazy. It really built up. But yeah.
What's
music,
your where can we find your music?
Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify,
Tell them your name.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
what do they
Name
call
drop.
you?
T.
Drew.
Drew.
What is that called again?
EWW,
Shameless
Drew.
plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, get at me. New music dropping soon, very soon.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh,
sir.
Who's next?
I forgot that I ain't got no shoes or socks on.
Hey, we're at home.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
goodness gracious.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a little
You watched,
theme. All three of y'all.
The
Oh, yeah.
pockets you're always
Ain't none of
talking
y'all
about?
got nothing on y'all feet.
The one lady wasn't wearing shoes.
dirty.
Oh, she wasn't.
Mm-mm.
I guess
No
we
for
in the,
sure podcast.
officially in the
Yeah.
plug.
Dan, you want to say something?
Yes.
Oh,
Speaking.
no, I was just saying, because Jonathan said he been working and looking for another job, and I've been working and hating my job. But it was just a joke. I love my job.
Job.
But yeah, man, I've been working, staying faithful, keep grinding, trying to get to the next level. I'm trying to get to the next season because this one getting old. So we've been grinding.
Didn't you
We've been
just
grinding.
like recently make the decision to start living for Christ? No.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
How's
did.
that going?
Yeah.
Lovely. It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely different. Definitely a work in progress. I'm definitely growing. I can see myself like a 180. But it's a process and you just gotta trust it. That's the part of the process I'm in right now, to trust.
The trust.
Yeah.
Is it? Do you feel like it's worth the decision that you made?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Ever since I made the decision, I've been prospering. I can't say I haven't.
Wow.
It's been making
I've seen
itself
the growth
real
at
to
the
me.
merch.
Yeah. It's been real to me, so I got to this point because of an abrupt stop, and now I'm healing from that, as you could say. So
Yeah.
why would I not do it? It's definitely worth it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. What about you, Jade?
I feel like we're all in a season right now where we kind of we don't like the jobs we have right now, and I feel like that's not a coincidence.
Oh wow.
But
Yeah.
I say all that to say I'm working and I'm navigating my career, and I don't like the job I have right now. So I'm looking and I'm cooking as well. Jasmine is recording me. I have an Instagram and a TikTok called Jada's Cookbook.
Okay.
And
Shameless plug.
we've been having fun, and I've been navigating life as a young adult, I guess, because I'm not in high school anymore, and I'm in the real world, and navigating relationships. So it's a lot of finding out who I am and what I believe and where I want to go, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
How
Save the
about
best
you?
for last.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jazz.
Yeah, no, mommy didn't go yet. So yeah, we're saving mommy for
But,
last.
yeah, go ahead.
She did say saving the best for last, so go right ahead.
Out of the siblings, the best for last. Out of the siblings.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just been doing the same as
Capital.
everybody else, working, and I don't like my job a lot either. The more I come in, the more I realize this is not what I'm
Amen.
supposed to be doing. So I'm trying to formulate a plan to get the materials and the supplies that I need, and in the meantime, just working on my craft and working on improving and gathering as much, what's the word? Not content. Putting
Experience.
together getting my experience and putting
Portfolio.
together my
Her
portfolio,
yeah.
so I can start branching out and so more people can see my work, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I film and edit, by the way, if you guys didn't know
Shameless
that.
plug. AFAP.
AFAP Productions. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
That's
up.
me, though.
I think you guys are right where you need to be, if you ask me. You guys are like starting out, man. And starting off, you don't start off with everything figured out and you don't start off established. You have to
That's true.
work your way up. It's being in the job that you realize that you don't really like that forces you to do the things that's necessary to get to where you want to go. And you guys are all young adults, especially you two. You like really, really young adults. And a lot of people, when they finish college or they get their certificate, it takes a little while to find that ideal job. It takes it takes some times. And most importantly, is we always got to remember it's the thing that leads to the thing that leads to the thing. And you don't know what being in an uncomfortable spot is preparing you or leading you to the next thing that's going to lead you to the thing that's going to lead you to that thing that's like,
Yeah.
oh man, this is it.
Well, my thing needs to come quick.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
Don't rush the process.
Yeah, something
That is true.
something I've been learning is, well, not learning, but it's like a cycle that I keep repeating in my head. I'm happy I have a job right now. I'm happy I have a place to work and get income and stuff because in order to get the supplies that I need to branch out, I
Exactly.
need money to buy them. So I have to work. And it's just like, but I don't want to work where I'm working right now. But in order to do that, I have to work to get to where I want to work.
Yes.
So it's like endless
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's the only thing well, not the only thing, but that's one of the main things that's keeping me going and helping me have a positive outlook on where I am right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and where you are right now is preparing you for where you're going to go.
Yeah.
So you can't get frustrated with where you are and what you're going through right now, because where you are is teaching you and positioning you for where you're going to be. So try to find contentment even in where you are, not rest or settle in where you are, but finding contentment where you are so that your eyes will be open to see everything that you need to see where you are and learn everything that you need to learn. If you go through it with a sense of, gratitude and contentment, thank God I got this job, thank God I have this opportunity, you're going to see and gain more from it than if you go through it with this sense of aggravation. I'm just aggravated by this.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be over. You're going to miss what you're supposed to learn in this season for the next season. And what you don't want is have one of the two things: having to stay in this season longer than you should, like was it the Egyptians? You don't want to be in a season longer than you need to be because you just wouldn't get the lesson. And the other side of that is you don't want to go to the next season and realize you didn't learn what you should have learned.
Yeah.
That you miss, some opportunities and you miss some things. So try to find contentment in where you are, knowing that where you are is building you for that next place.
Yeah,
And I
it's about the journey most of the time.
Yeah.
It's not about like you trying to get somewhere and you have something you want to do and you just automatically get there one day. It's like it's about because if you just automatically get there one day,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
you don't know what it took. You don't know. You don't really appreciate it. You don't. It's a different meaning.
And then
when
you miss
when grind
experiences.
And you,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
the journey, and you, like you said, the experiences and knowing things,
The
and
wisdom.
meeting people, and
Connections,
this, and
yeah.
It's just all about the journey. Like
Yeah.
you should never get too. Enjoy your journey too, even when you're in it. Try to. That's like you said. Just
Yeah.
Try to enjoy it because one day it's gonna be a time when you're looking back at where you are right now, and it's gonna be like, man, I wish I could just go back to that time. Like it was just so
And
simple.
our pastor said something that really stuck with me, and I realized that I was doing that, or I was built that way without identifying specifically what it was. And he said, "Do not be." What's the word? I want to say destination. I'm gonna just say that word for it. He
Oh,
said,
yeah, it
be
was.
process driven. Do not be outcome driven. I think is what he
I
said.
think he said
Because if you focus on the outcome is an event. It's one thing, but you're constantly in a process of getting to that one thing. And if you live your life just building up for the outcome, when you get the outcome, you're not gonna appreciate it as much.
You're not gonna know what it took
You're
to
not
get
gonna
it.
know what it
Yeah.
took. You're not gonna feel the reward of working towards something. And most of our lives, we're in a process of getting someplace, a process of learning something. Every phase of your life is a process. When you're in high school, is a process of finishing high school so you can get to college. When you get to college, it's just one celebration. Oh, you're going off to college. Everybody comes, sign you up, give you some stuff. Then college starts, and then it's the process of college to the job.
Yeah.
You know, and then when you get out, you realize, oh, when I do get the job, is a next process.
Yeah. It's just like Adam Sandler, The Click, the movie. Remember when he got the remote and he was fast forwarding through different things that he didn't like, and then he missed it. He pressed the button and it did like 2 times skip, and it went even further. And he was like, "Oh, it does that?" And he got happy. So he hit 2 times. Then he messed around and he went up to like 6 times and 7 times. He couldn't control it, and he skipped till he was way older in life, and he missed so much. He skipped all the process, and he ended up down the line, and he missed everything, and he wanted to go back so bad. It's sometimes it's the memories, the values, the things that make you who you are in the
Small
process.
things in life.
Yeah.
Life is about
The
small
process
things.
builds character.
The process builds character, and the process is constantly fine-tuning us.
Yeah.
It's constantly the process is like in the potter's hand, you know, and it's constantly refining us and making us into who we are, what kind of person we're gonna be, what kind of mom you're gonna be, what kind of character you're gonna be, and it's all the things that you learn over time that brings you to this one place. Is like you're in a state. That's why I like the book Becoming by Oprah, and I like that it wasn't became, you know, and it was becoming, because you're constantly becoming, you're constantly in process. But the part that makes the process easier is when you can realize that I need to embrace the process. I am process driven. I enjoy what it takes to get to that next destination or that next level. So I'm always in the detail. I'm always in the win. So when I find myself in a season that I'm like, I can't wait for this to come to an end, there's still joy in it for me because I like the process of things. And I feel like you can be a more centered person, and you can be more satisfied, and you can find more contentment if you can teach yourself to enjoy the process of things. And not so much the destination. So right now you're like, because whether you know it or not, like our pastor said, you want a conveyor belt towards the end anyway. You know? So you might as well enjoy the slow ride to the over, you know. So enjoy it. And as you enjoy that, it's going to make it easier for you to enjoy life, because everything that you're doing right now is almost like a race to what? To marriage, children, and a house, and kids, and da-da-da-da-da. And that is good, you know. But when you get there, you might find yourself longing for here. You know, it's one of the singers that sang a song, and he said, I remember when I missed the days when I was wishing that I was where I am right now, or something like that.
Wish that were,
Yeah, so, you know, that's what he was saying. So enjoy this time. Enjoy, you know, your days at Chick-fil-A is going to be a memory. Your days working at Jaguar Stadium, it's going to be a memory. You're going to go there one day and you can say, I remember when I started out working here. You know, we used to do X, Y, and Z. It's not forever, but we got to enjoy this process right here.
We steady growing. That is facts.
Yeah, and like Pastor said, once you learn to manage the bland days of life, because there's more bland days than there are excitements. You know, there's birthdays, vacations, anniversary, all these one-time events. That's so exciting, you know. But there's more days that is just in the process of getting to the next level. So, yeah.
That's good.
Did you go yet, mommy?
Once you like you was saying, appreciate the bland days, and you intentionally like choose to enjoy them and notice the good things in those days, then it's not even really like
a bland day.
It's still a bland day if you're speaking in like the grand scope of things, but you don't see it as like a bland day. You get to enjoy it more because you're slowing down to enjoy the small things.
And that's the next thing. And enjoying the bland days, it's easier to enjoy the bland days when you have a process. if you have something that you do on a daily, or you have something that you do when you have free time, and you can enjoy the bland days,
Yeah.
or you can
Yep.
fix something in the house, or you go to this
Yeah.
one book that you've been meaning to read, or you do
Yes.
something, but it's not a bland day and you just sitting there all day like, all right, I'm just waiting for it to be over. But nah,
Right.
get active, do something, and once you find what you do with your spare time on your bland days, then everything becomes excitement because you can
Yeah.
look forward to what's going on next. Even if it's a bland day, you look forward to the things you can't do on a busy day.
Yes.
Yeah.
That part.
Yes. That's good. That part
Yeah.
is good.
Did
Yeah.
mommy give us an update yet?
Nope. Still
Nope,
waiting.
not yet.
Oh my gosh, what is my update?
How's life?
A few things. Going back to school to get my GED.
Yeah.
You know, really just trying to settle in that. Really trying to settle in that, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Y'all are like really rooting for me, and it's making my heart feel all fuzzy inside, you know. But so there's that,
That's the
and
blood.
then there is. I'm trying to push myself to really get back into doing my videos because, you know, talking to so many parents and having these interactions, I'm realizing that there is a need for it. So, working on that. And then most importantly, I feel like I'm in a season where I'm just coming higher in my relationship with God. You know, placing value on being able to see the true value of things, the true value of music. Like, what is the true value of music? The true value of relationships, the true value of experiences, the true value of process, you know, the true value of me, my true value, you know, and spending more time with God really opens your eyes to see what is truly important, you know. So I really feel like I'm in a space right now where I'm seeing things in a way that I've never seen it before, and it's exciting, you know.
You're making me smile.
It's exciting, and then when you think, sometimes not that you think you got things figured out, but sometimes you think you know something, not that you really figured it out, but you think you know it, and then walking with God and He's peeling back the layers to
Yeah.
that thing and showing you more about it, you know, and revealing more about it, and seeing your life change because revelation is coming forward, you know. And not the revelation in the, oh, God said damnation, but just revelation in the things about yourself. You know, like, you do this because of this, and this, but you don't have to do this, you know, or you can grow from this, or you can forgive, or you can become an ambassador for this one thing, you know. And I feel like it's beautiful, and I'm getting more and more excited about just my relationship with God. I want to spend more time with Him. I want to denounce a lot of things that's not important, you know. And whereas a certain time I would have been a little bit scared to stand up for what I believe in, I think now I'm finally at the place where I'm comfortable. So if I don't want to listen to certain music, if I don't want to watch certain things on TVs, I don't even feel like I need to defend myself, you know, because of the revelation that God has given me about a particular thing, show, movie, or whatever, and I know the intent behind it, and I have the revelation. I don't even have to
Yeah.
get your approval. I don't care if you agree with me. If I say, hey, I only watch these shows, or if I say, hey, right now I'm in a season where I'm not even watching TV, you know, I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a freeing place to earnestly just pursue God with everything. Even, I feel like even in my marriage is coming up higher, you know, because I'm hearing from God, and I'm willing to do what God says, even when it seems hard. For me now, it's not even a thing.
Yeah.
God, if you want me to go apologize, I'll go apologize. If you want me to forgive, I'll forgive. If you want me to wait on my husband, I'll wait on my husband. Because I tell y'all, I was so used to Miss Independent that, and I think I've pushed some of that spirit on you guys, you know, taking care of yourself, doing stuff, standing up for yourself, that sometimes my husband asks me a simple thing, and I act like it's a war season, that I have to stand up for myself. It's like, I'm just asking you to turn the lights off. you know, and so just serving, just learning how to serve and just learning how to be. But I'm just falling in love with
The
God.
greatest amongst us are servers.
Yes.
Yeah.
The greatest amongst us are servants.
Yes,
Yeah,
the greatest
that's
amongst
facts.
us are servants. So I am learning to serve in my marriage. I'm learning to serve you guys. I'm learning to grow in that you guys are young adults now and learning to respect your boundaries, learning to respect your space, even when I feel left out or I feel like, oh, you know, my babies are growing up and they're taking things over. I'm learning how to embrace that and realizing that this is a new process. I'm waiting for weddings and grandchildren now. Not right now, but give y'all a few years. But I'm gonna be important back to some kids somewhere. But yeah, that's where I am. That's where I am. So that's what's going on with us.
Yeah.
I feel like throughout the entire family is a little bit of a level setting, so to speak.
It's
Yeah.
funny to hear that we're all not in the same place right now, but we're all feeling the same thing right now
In the
Yeah.
same season.
at the
yeah.
same time.
Yeah. I feel like, and that's another thing I've been realizing, like at the family meetings, when we go to the family meeting and then just hearing different things y'all be telling us, it's like we all are at different stages in life and our experiences might be different, but we low key in the same season. And
Yeah.
what Pastor say, it's 2 seasons. It's either sowing, a season of sowing or a season of reaping. And I think right now we're doing a lot of sowing right now. We're doing a lot of
Definitely,
sowing and
yeah.
growing, and we get into where we need to be to sustain when we're gonna be reaping, right? And I think it's like this for a reason, that we all in it, like Jada was
Yes.
saying earlier, and just thinking that it's happening like this, it just it makes this season a little lighter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we're all
Because
in
it's
it
like
together.
it's gonna be big.
Yeah.
So we got something
Yeah.
coming, bro.
Yes.
And it's all at the same time. It's gonna be astronomical. I can't wait.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
John said, you know, it pushes us all on the same page.
Yeah.
you
And
know.
it gives us something to look forward to as well.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
we don't know when this new
Exactly.
thing is gonna happen. So
And it's exciting in a way, you know, just to watch God work. You know, because just looking at him, the way how he worked individually on you guys, you know, how he worked on Jasmine, and then he worked on you, Daniel, then Jada jump in, then John is, you know, it's like
Yeah.
he's just, it's amazing to
Like
see
things
him.
are falling into place
Yes.
Yeah.
And we get to see it happen.
before our
and
eyes.
Okay,
That's
your
beautiful.
position has to be like
yes.
Yeah.
she got a skybox view,
Yeah.
and she just see everybody
Yes.
just fall into place. It's beautiful. I think I like it. I like it. And I'm happier these days and stuff like that.
Yes,
Even
you
in my
are.
down seasons, I'm happier. Like
Yes.
I like it.
yeah.
I like seeing you happy
Me
too.
too.
Yeah.
And I like seeing you with a with this fresh, different perspective.
You really have changed a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
And Jonathan too.
Yes, and Jonathan is changed. I think for you guys, it's so it's so beautiful to watch.
yeah.
You know, because I knew the promises of God, and I knew that each of you will be serving God, but I also knew process. Once again, I'm process driven, and I know that I have to allow God to do His work in you guys, and just to see Him working in your life and see you guys becoming is exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It's exciting for me to see it. Like I do a lot of self reflecting, and I'll be looking back, and I'll be like, boy, at a time like now, boy, you be doing something totally different. Or like you wouldn't even be listening to this. Like I didn't, because I remember before I started listening to
Christian rap.
Christian rap again, I used to listen to it back in the day, and it just wasn't enough to hold me. I was,
Yeah.
whatever. Back to regular music, and now this time, man, they got me. Like I don't listen to nothing else.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Good.
confused when I heard you and Jasmine listen to Christian rap. I was like, and then when Jasmine would play in the car, I was like, this is Christian rap?
Yeah,
Wow,
exactly.
that's
It's
really
good
good.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just gotta find the right people.
Yeah. Jonathan gonna be a Christian rapper one day.
Yes, he is.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Rap with all the other Christian rappers.
I love that.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great things are coming. Big things are coming, guys. So
So
stay on the lookout.
Soon come, enough come, bullets, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's get on board.
So we just go from praising God to busting
That-
blanks up. In the face. We are becoming.
We hope you guys stay tuned and
So-
enjoy this journey with us.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
our major thing is as we come back, as we are coming back into this season, we want to invite you guys on this journey. This journey as we grow, as we transform, as we really invest in our lives and invest in our family, and share this moment with us. Reach out, talk, let us know.
Ask us questions.
Yeah,
We have a-
definitely interact, man.
Yeah.
We want to see you. We want to see who we talking to. Get a little glimpse at you so
Yeah.
we can give
Keep
you something,
going
you
and
feel me?
yeah.
Yeah.
So as we end out, as we close out this episode, I want to ask, and everybody can answer, or one person can answer one thing. What is the one thing that keeps you connected with your family?
The one thing that keeps us.
FCT.
FCT.
What is that, Daniel?
Family connection time, family care time, the family meetings. I feel like
Okay, well, pause.
mm,
We're gonna go into the family meetings in our next episode. But it's family meetings, family
yeah,
connection.
that
That's the
definitely
answer.
brings us together.
Okay. Alrighty. So, guys, let us know what keeps you connected to your family and are you intentional about it? Thank you.
See you guys in the next one.
Bye.